think back to maybe the beginning of the year and to what you have accomplished and what the team has accomplished, I would assume you're pretty proud. What are your thoughts looking back?
Oh yeah, I'm happy with the season. Obviously, I wish you would have been able to make a little playoff push, but given everything, circumstances from last year, last summer, going into this year, thought it was a really good year. I was happy to be able to learn everything I did and get the opportunity to, play and, figure out, how I can help this team and help improve.
I know you gained a lot of experience by your time in Boston and playing in big games and all of that, but how fulfilling was it for you to have a team that saw a bigger role for you?
That's all I wanted, coming here, and they gave that to me and gave me the opportunity, and I'm just happy to be able to learn for these 82 games. Happy to get the opportunity to play and get better.
When you think back on the season, one of your individual highlights was certainly the dunk. Take me back through what you remember about that play.
I remember Buddy had it on the wing. And, half of me was like, it's going up. So I wasn't really too expected to get it. And then he passed it, gave Evan Mobley a quick jab to the middle, drove baseline. And I saw Jared Allen coming over. And, since he's a shot blocker, I was like, I'm going to get this blocked if I don't dunk it. So I have to go up and dunk it. That's just what happened.
I think people know you're athletic, but do you feel like you surprised maybe Pacers NBA fans with just how athletic that was?
Yeah, I think I surprised some people with my athleticism this year. That's something that was not said about me, before, and it's just one of those things, I never got to showcase, in my previous years.
Rick talked about this offseason. He wants this team to be able to continue to improve defensively. That's an area of strength for you. Do you see yourself kind of as a leader in that movement to improve defensively next year?
Yeah, it's something that, I'm going to take some pride in, this summer, and I'm going to get better individually defensively as well. Being able to stay in front of guys better as well, just like everybody on this team needs to do. Being able to play without fouling as much, keep my hands out of harm's way, and being more of a vocal leader on that side of the ball. Just make sure I'm always talking and always making sure dudes are in the right place.
When you look at the midway point of the season, the Pacers were maybe the surprise team. When you were healthy, you guys had a very good record. Does that give you confidence on what this team can accomplish next year?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought we did a lot of good things this year, and then we had that unfortunate stretch, that kind of changed the course of our season. So if we didn't have that stretch, I think we'd still be playing right now, and that gives, I think, everybody on the team and the organization confidence going into next year.
When the season ends, there can always be different emotions around a locker room, a building. I'm sure they were obviously very different for you last year in different circumstances. Do you feel like motivation is one of the themes that you sense from this group right now?
Yeah, that's definitely something I sense from this group. Something that, I'm actually extremely excited for this offseason because I feel like this year I got a real template of what I need to work on and get better at opposed to last year. With the game reps I've had, figuring out my role here, how I can help this team, what I need to do to help improve individually and help the team improve. So I'm really excited that I have an agenda, for the offseason that I could go attack.
Without asking about that too specifically, what are you looking to accomplish?
Like I said, become, like a defensive leader on this team, and just making sure I become the best defender that I can be. And, on the offensive side of the ball, become more of continue working, spreading the floor, work on my ball handling and just, making life easier for the other guys.
How important was Lloyd Pierce for you this year?
Lloyd's the best. Lloyd's the best, yeah. I'm very glad that, I got paired with him as my individual coach. He's taught me a lot this season, and I'm very excited to continue working with him.
The coaching staff as a whole, and you've worked with experienced coaches before, but Rick's resume speaks for itself. All these coaches have had coaching experience. They all come from different dynamics and bring different angles. How important and impactful is the coaching staff for you, for what the team has still forward?
Man, they're awesome. Coaching goes beyond, just on the floor. It's also off the floor, and, being able to talk to your coaches about, just life things, that's one thing I really appreciate about Lloyd. If I ever had a problem, off the floor, I could go to Lloyd and talk about it. And I know he would have some type of, just regular life advice for me. So that's one thing that I really appreciate about this staff as a whole is, it's not just basketball.
touched on this a little bit, but as you look forward here, what do you think the Pacers can be next year? What could the future look like?
Bright, very, very bright, and I'm excited to be a part of it. So,
Congratulations on a terrific season. Best of luck in the offseason.
thank you. Appreciate it.